Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, presenting another fantastic episode of High School Stories. And last week we hit our goal with flying colors, and I'm so proud of you guys. If we can do that again, if all you guys can click the like button right now, let's hit 20,000 again. It would make me so happy. But let's get to the topic at hand, which is a popular one and highly recommended. So, my worst teacher. And he's probably the worst teacher of all time. His name was Dr. Yusuf, and I have no idea where to start with this guy. He was so unorthodox and just flat out weird. I'll give him respect. He was a doctor. He had his doctorate in math, so he was a smart guy. But he did not go to school for teaching. I know that much. So this should kind of attest to his teaching abilities. He would assign us numbers. He wouldn't give us names. He wouldn't, for attendance, call like Alex here. He would say number 22, and I was number 22, so I would have to say present. And you couldn't say here. You have to say present. You could not say here. It was strictly forbidden to say here. You had to say present. And if you disagreed with his dictatorship, he had a few words for you, and I wish I had a soundboard, but I asked my Facebook friends from high school if they remembered any sayings, and if you disagreed with him, he said, "Get out! Get out! I call security!" One year, he just threatened to call security so much, and he did call security over and over, that they just stopped picking up the phone. They wouldn't listen to him because he was just so ridiculous. That was the first class I ever got written up. So I go to like the place that you're supposed to go when you get written up. They just ripped it up and said, "Don't worry about it. This dude's crazy." They knew he was crazy. And let me show you a picture of this guy. Look into my eyes. He's like he looked like a dwarf. He would, if you disagreed with him or said anything to him, he would just say, "Look into my eyes." And he would just stare at you, the most awkward stare. And he kind of smelt. He wore this sweater vest over and over and over again. And he built up an odor to him. And when he walked past the aisle, everybody would hold their nose. This guy was ridiculous. And the thing was so disgusting. His sweater vest was so disgusting that people would like put gum on the back of it. And we treated him bad. I didn't do any of this stuff. I might have threw a paper at him once, and just for shits and giggles back when I was 7th Street Alex. But I didn't do anything like the gum. But people would put gum on his sweater vest, and it would stay there for weeks, and it was so weird. And I remember these kids came into his class and like messed up his paper bin with all the homework assignments in it. And he chased him. He chased him around the school, and class was like 15 minutes late. We were just in there waiting for class. This guy like chased him around the school, and this guy was nuts. But probably one of the funniest quotes I saw on Facebook. This girl called him a bitch, and he replied, "You're a double bitch." This guy was nuts. He called her a double bitch. I mean, okay, I'll give it that. That was a hot reply. That was a nice comeback. But he called him a double bitch. This guy, Dr. Yusuf, he was a true gangster and a true innovator in the online teaching community. But his methods were just so crazy, and it was just so weird that I think Dr. Yusuf was my favorite teacher, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.